Hi, I'm Matthew Giovanni, and this is the Charger Bulletin Podcast, episode 20. This is attempt number 2 at this one. Last week I did it on my laptop, which failed miserably. It came out looking like a stop-motion video. It just was generally not good. So, some repeat news from that, and a new thing here or there. First, just to make sure everyone knows about it, the disaster in Haiti. Upwards of 150,000 people have died in the capital alone. That's the figure they're going with. And to help with that, you could either go to redcross.org and look for information there, or you could text Haiti to 90999 and donate $10. That will be tacked onto your next cell phone bill. In campus news, the housing plan has changed, which you all know about by now probably. Over the break when they released the information, some students were mature about it. They wrote letters to President Kaplan or sent emails, while others tended to lean more towards the smear campaign side of things. But for the most part, the student body reacted pretty well. They had the 2 housing forums, which both went well, and they're taking that into consideration and working with us. So we'll see where that gets us. Many of you also have heard about the Conan-Leno situation with NBC. Initially, they wanted to push The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien back to 12:05 so that I'm doing what Denver did last week. So that Leno show could be moved back to 11:35 out of prime time, because neither of the shows had very good ratings compared to what NBC wanted. But Conan did not want to move the Tonight Show back because he felt that would damage the show's name, since it's always been at 11:35. So due to that, he resigned, and Leno will now be taking over The Tonight Show starting May 1st. Conan signed a $45 million deal where he gets 33 and his crew gets 12 million. And he will be able to be back on the air May 1st with whatever network he decides to work with. Finally, the iPad was announced by Apple. It's a 10.1-inch LCD screen tablet, and it's starting at $499 for a... What size is the $499 one? Anybody? 8 gigs? Was it? 16. Okay, it was 16, 32, 64. I think that's what it was. So it's starting at $499, and then there's a $599 version, which is, I believe, the 32, and a $699 version, which is the 64. And then you can add for $130 more, you can get 3G access on your tablet. Some people are happy as always with the new Apple product, while others are saying that they're really ripping us off. For example, it doesn't have support for Flash websites, which is a lot of them these days. Stuff like that, not making people too happy, but as with any Apple product, there's the devotees who will buy it. So, at least it's pushing technology in the right direction. There should be competitors' versions out soon anyway. So, if you really have a problem with it, you can support, someone else. And that is it for this episode of the Charger Bulletin Podcast, and we'll see you Wednesday.